It's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel and the continuation of our campaign in the Empire of Germania. I hope you're all keeping well, keeping safe and sound. We are pressing on after having taken... Well, what we need to do really is have our brother sadly die. Although he does have slightly better traits than us. Nevertheless, we are 3 years older than him. We've got a little bit of work to do in terms of coming out of debts, and just need to ensure we are nice and secure. We've got some big nations building either side of us. Italy's an absolute mess. So we could use this time to have our... council members do a good bit of work in getting all of that sorted for us. The independence faction at the moment is a little bit high, which I'm slightly concerned about. But hopefully it will be something that will be amended and sorted as soon as we come of age, which is in 4 years. We've got a little bit of a wait, unfortunately, before we actually come of age. But it will come. Who's the powerful vassal that expects something? You're not that powerful. If I have someone that's... I could put you here. How's the Prince Archbishop? He's actually not particularly great. Right, let's pop you in here. Because the only thing that I'm going to be using you for is conversion rather than anything else. Hopefully then that's going to minimise the independence faction. We're not going to be declaring war any time soon, and I can get some money at least so we're not going broke. Which is handy. I currently have... what bits of land? Oh yeah, I got bloody tribal lands. That was a big mistake on my part. I gave lands away. So we're kind of as fully upgraded as we can be right now. But that's okay, we will continue to press. Meet with peers. I will not lose stress, but it might increase vassals' opinion. Well, we'll do that. These are all our peers. Hopefully we can save him. 10% chance that we will get wounded here. Let's hope that we don't get wounded. I can increase my stewardship by 1. Or I can get a beautiful trinket. Set up our own stall, which gives me +2 stewardship for 10 years. Go on, let's roll the dice here. That's good. We gained 1 extra stewardship. That was good. Who is training us? This guy who's actually quite good. Let's try again. Good, he gained opinion of us. So we're doing fairly decently as a kid. Nice, so we gained some prestige, and people like us for that. And actually the independence faction has lowered quite nicely. The Liberty faction is a little bit high. Greedy gives me -2 diplomacy. Lustful, sinful to Catholics. Just go for greedy. I suppose if we are going for stewardship, that actually isn't bad. The Liberty faction is quite high. 13 months till they can send an ultimatum. I might have to distribute some cash on that. If they are intending on sending some things sooner rather than later. I'd rather have it not happen. But there might not be a great deal that we can do. What's the threshold? 70%, so it's only 1% that we need to get rid of, really. So it's not too bad, and we're already illustrious. I've got a fumbling, which isn't great. Who's training him? And what does he want to be good at? Stewardship. Have we got anyone better? Not really. I still think this guy is slightly better. Okay, that's good. That's gone down now, so that's just about being prevented. Not by much, but we'll take it. That's going to be back up now, isn't it? Yep, 72%. Okay, well, that's going to just have to be carried on. Denmark is bloody strong. Ooh. So the Norse kingdoms are going to be probably quite difficult for us to deal with. Now they've got 7 months. The threshold is 70. Yeah, I mean at the moment... can I revoke any of his titles? Ah. Oh, I can get this for free. Oh, but he might not accept it. I got you. So it's only if he accepts it. That's now at Mayor Gertrude. Is Mayor Gertrude in here? Sadly not. I've got 3 months. Oh, really? I get stressed for sending money. Let's see if that does anything. Not a great deal. If that gets you positive, is that going to be more of an effect? Okay, good. So that's keeping that out of the picture for the minute. Meanwhile, I'm 14. I think we come of age 15 or 16. Yeah, just give him the gold. He might as well have it, to be honest. Hopefully something will come of that. I guess it is only the Liberty faction, so if we have to lower it down to 1, then we can. Obviously, I want to avoid that if it's all possible, but it might just be something that we cannot avoid. Absent courtiers. Where are you, my man? He's an evil planner. Ooh. Hopefully not plotting against me. Right, let's have a look. What's going on? West Francia, you're building up a little bit. Aquitaine, fairly weak. Nothing in Italy seems to be cementing, although Piedmont's picked up. I've got all my vassals doing what I need them to do, to the best of their ability. The Liberty faction is slowly creeping up, and to be honest, I haven't got a lot more money I can give out on that. So hopefully it's not going to become too large a problem, but we'll have to see. Mongolia. Might be quite fun to do a Mongolian playthrough. Some big kingdoms down south, and Spain looks to be pretty much entirely occupied by Moors. So, good luck to any Catholic kingdoms out there. Looks like there's 2. No, there's 1. So that's going to be quite difficult. But we are not near Spain, so in that sense, we should be okay. How much does this cost? 500 to feudalise. Too much for me to do, unfortunately. Ooh, he's actually ill. He's had poor treatments, which is interesting. One of my councillors, my marshal has passed. Yeah, we give that to you. That's your best one. So it would make reasonable sense to give that to you. We have a King of Hungary, or an unlanded King of Hungary, that also has a claim on Aquitaine that is now in our court, so we could feasibly press that if we wanted to, I think. Safe to say we won't be doing that, but if we could pick up any of these, it would be quite nice. I'm obviously not going to do it whilst he is still too young. Right, we need to sway you now. My stewardship. Oof. Right, have a swap. I know you're not very good at stewardship, but you're a 10, aren't you? Are you a 10? Oh no, you're a 7, sorry. You're now my steward. You are now my chancellor. Scheme at court. Right, there's plots to kill, but not us, so that's good. How many years have we got left? We have 15. When's our birthday? July. Oh, sweet, so we're going to turn 16 in a few days. Thank God for that. Got a little bit of money. 27th of July. Right, so in like 20 days we should be up and running. We actually have this place. Anything to build here? We could build hunting grounds. I've gained Midas touch. And I've lost Bossy. But Midas touch is pretty good. We turned out not too bad. We definitely need to obviously go for this. I think for the start we'll go for that. I've lost Bossy. With my marriage to Kaiserin Dobrovniva, the realm expects us to throw a suitably extravagant wedding. And we can either get a tithe or some prestige. I think the money would be nice at this point. What I certainly want to do is try and kill you. Oh, that's really going to be hard. Damn. That's quite annoying. If he declines, it starts a war. And he's got 5,000 plus that. Okay. Well, this is at least what we can bear in mind. Let's upgrade this. Let's host a... Oh my god, that's expensive. Let's do that, because at least that's a bit of stress we can lose. So the likelihood of this is really not very high. Hunting trophy, yep, we want that 0.5%, that's going to be helpful. Moravia, what can I get out of you? Probably not a lot. Do we want to pick up this whilst it's weak? Yeah, it's really weak right now. That's just de jure. He's got like 700 troops. We can at least do that. Go grab it. Then at least that's done. Faction-wise, we're working on the Liberty faction. I'm going to lose money for a bit. Let him be known as a traitor, because then I can feasibly imprison him. Stewardship perk, yes please. I need as many perks as I can get at this point. I'd gain somewhat fair. Gain the prestige, because prestige is helpful at this stage and it's seen as fair. Oh, that's a crappy situation, wife. I'm sorry about that. Let's pop her on court politics. We do want to try and have some kids with us because she's actually got a good trait. This will be considered fair. This will lose me stress. Let's try and be as fair as possible and get them to like us. I suppose that should be the priority. And we're going to win this battle decisively. and hopefully siege fairly quickly. If we capture him, it's going to be a nice quick war. And she's pregnant again. Nice. Right, we didn't get a nice, clean, swift capture there, unfortunately. Well, that's okay. Still working on you. You've got high taxes. Right, let's make that normal. You want a specific county. The rest of you are fine. You were just cheesed off because of high taxes, so are you. So if I make your taxes normal. We should be good. And I'm going to get a lot of battles here, but that does give us more opportunities for captures, I suppose. I'm passing through Eichston, the capital of my vassal. When I receive an invitation to his castle, as I arrive, he welcomes me with open arms and a tour. One thing that strikes me is that the place is full of unfinished projects. Show me to my room. No, we can stay for a while. Apparently the King of Bohemia. Wow, okay. Help out with the dining hall. Help out with the dining hall. See what you can do there. And we're about to get attacked. Try and help out with the books. And the chest of gold. And now it's time for bed. I have no idea what's going to come of this. Only a little bit of opinion. Oh man, we did get someone we could have ransomed then. Right, 50-something days for this to be sieged. We kind of need it to happen quickly, because I am going to hemorrhage money. Really? You did a matrilineal marriage here? Why? Because you're of the same... Oh, you're not even of the same family. Wait. Oh, you're my brother-in-law, sorry. And England. That's cool. Are we allies then? Yeah, we are. Nice. And he is already off to war. We'll say we'll help, but we won't. Countess Sicily, or Cecily. You can pay me to come out, please. Oh, my dude. You're screwed. Any chance of a ransom? Right, there we go. That's that done. We've got a Scottish claim on Cumberland. We've had a daughter who's actually got some great traits. Thankfully. Let's get her educated by someone half decent. Probably me. And a ransom there. Good. That has been somewhat worthwhile. He did hemorrhage us a little bit in terms of cash. But we are starting to make a little bit more. How's the brother doing? Alright, his health's fine. Murder scheme is going to be very weak. I think I need to revoke a title for... Oh, he will actually accept this. Okay. If he's going to accept it, we'll do it. But it's 100%. Great. Thank you. But that does not make me a Well, I better not make me a blooming traitor. You're actually quite good. I'm going to give you that duchy. Congrats. It's completely unfeudalized and God knows whatever else. What is this? This has actually got buildings, so that's helpful. Thank God for that. Would you give me some more, brother? 37%. I kind of want Folkstein, I'm not going to lie. But at this point, he's not going to give it to me. But that has upped our personal power, at least. And of course it gives us another kingdom. Which is always what we want. So this will only increase vassal opinion. Do I get off on... I don't get off on doing anything there. Interesting. Do you want to come be a knight for me? I'll just gain a hook on you. I'll just gain a hook on you. Same there. So that deals with our prisoners, because they are no use to me whatsoever. This place as well, don't really need. So I'm probably going to give to you. Because I don't need it. Does that give me stress? Oh crap, that does make me stressed. Go on, let's have the feast. Because I need to keep the vassals happy. And it would also be good to gain Eagle Reveler as early as possible. Interesting conversation. Oh, 30 stress is pretty good. But interesting conversation is good for the stats. So, can I romance you? That's helpful. Write her a love poem. She'll love that. I can gain some prestige or direct vassal opinion. Let's do that. Too many held duchies. What have I got? Utrecht. Where's that? Okay, so I've got... Fine. We probably... That is a weird... Right, we don't really need this one then. So where's the capital of this one? Doesn't actually exist. You've got 720. You've got nothing. So I will give you the... Not the Duchy of Frisia. Not that one. Who is this one? Oh, do I own 2 counties up here? I actually do. Ah. So what are you part of? Oh, I don't own this. Why do I own the Duchy of Frisia? There is 0 point to me owning that. Just have it. It's pointless. That's really weird. We can finally pick up a perk. This would be nice early day to start with. Any chance of getting some... Oh, manor houses would be fantastic. Over in Amsterdam. And baby brother, do you want to give me any other titles? 57%? It is a possibility. How long have you got until your birthday? 11th of August on this year. So I've got a few months. Then he's probably not going to give anything away to me. Can't build anything up there. Can upgrade this? No, can't upgrade this. What are we researching? Hereditary rule, that is correct. Okay, not too bad. Not too bad situation. Gauze, you're independent. Not much going on there, to be honest. Where could we declare war? Definitely not. Estonia. Estonia's pretty strong. Verona is also fairly strong. It's just for one duchy. It's not worth it. No. So that's not against us. I have a couple more months until this kicks off. So I think, brother, now is the time. If you're gonna give it to me, which one is more developed? Falkstein has got 2. Ingolstadt has 2. That makes 25. Falkenstein is actually far better. So if you would be willing to give it to me, I'll take it. Otherwise, it starts a war, which we should win. Let's give it a try. Great. Thank you very much, my man. So we've picked up Falkstein, which gives us a little bit more in Bavaria at least, which is perfect. You're done with county control. Try and do that in Falkstein for me. But all in all, pretty good job there. The Kingdom of East Francia is currently to go to me. So if he dies still, we get it. He has now finally come of age. So he is going to be a potential problem. We need to see what happens. But for now, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to end the episode there. Thank you all very much for watching. If you are enjoying the series, then please do leave a like, subscribe, comment, all those good things. Thank you, and I will see you in the next Germania episode.
On and on we'll go.